What's going on, everyone? It's JJ, and today we're going to talk about Palpatine's plan and what it may be. The first thing I want to cover here is, why did the Empire arrive in the first place? If you go to Wookiee Team Leader, you can ask her about galactic trade routes. I have a theory that maybe they was using one of their trade routes or was mapping out new ones when they spotted the power sources on the island. If you go to the Resistance base, you can ask Hope a couple questions, one of them being about the Empire. Now, whenever you ask her about the Empire, she'll tell you that she probably suspects they arrived for power. My thoughts is that Daigo caused this, because he started to try and open the spirit realm to get inside and go after the Zero Shard himself, but he accidentally attracted the attention of the Empire. The power bursts from the portal then lured the Empire, because you could see that the Death Star, after the first couple, appeared in the sky and started to get closer roughly every 2 days until the end of the season. Now I want to focus on how they arrived in this reality. As we know, most people who arrive or go to different realities has to use the 0 point or a rift. This scene here shows us that the Star Destroyers arrived through a rift, but that doesn't say anything about the Death Star. Was it possible that it was already currently in this reality, and if so, how or why? As we know, there are probably multiple Zero Shards, so what if it's possible that the Empire has their hands on one of these already? Could that be how they traveled from their reality to ours? Another thing that I want to cover here is the possibility of Lone Wolf Laire's destruction. Now, I can't 100% confirm it, but look at all the evidence that we've got. First off, we can actually see that the Death Star is aiming in its general location. If we take the angle that this cinematic is being filmed or shown from, and we compare it with an angle on the map, then we can kind of figure out some of these named locations and where they fit in at. Here's a list of every one of them that I've got laid out. Now, I can't say this is 100% every single location correct, but this is what I've gathered off of it. And I know what you might be thinking. What makes this POI so special? Well, I'll tell you. If anybody's ever robbed Lone Wolf Lair last season, or at least stepped foot in it this season, and then went down to the vault room, you've seen this stone head. As we know, the 0 point shard, when it landed, caused all the magic that was banished or dormant to be reawakened. This head may actually have something to do with the magic, and that might be why Palpatine's after it, because the Empire, as we know, is after power. Maybe the power this head holds is to amplify the magic that's coursing through the island. Now, I can't say nothing for sure, but that's a possible theory. And another one is that maybe it itself has a large abundance of magic inside of it. It could have channeling abilities, and what I mean by that is that it could possibly take all of the raw magic that the island has and basically refine it into a stronger type of magic. Now, if you're anything like me, you're a visual learner, so I've laid out this little diagram to kind of give you an understanding of what I mean. So You could throw in elemental magic, dark and chaos, or any other type of magic, and throw that in with maybe 0 shard energy now, and come out with a stronger, refined version. From this clip here, we can actually see that the Emperor is interested in the junk laying around the island, which could possibly mean the stone head. That is going to be it for this video today. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, and if you want to see more from this channel, go and subscribe, because I'll be posting more about this. And in the comments section, if you want to, leave some of your theories. I'd like to hear about them.